Hey everyone, this is Jason Brock, and today I'm going to tell you about what it was like to spend Halloween as a Christian. Kind of different. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my channel. This is the Jason Brock channel. Please subscribe and like the video and share if you want. I'm going to tell you about Halloween as a kid. When I grew up, I was in a Christian family, and Halloween for us wasn't like everyone else, maybe some of you out there, but my family spent Halloween not in the traditional way. They did something called Harvest Festival. Have you ever heard of that? But I'll tell you a little more about it. First, I'll just tell you about what kind of Christian my family is. So my mom and my dad were like spirit-filled Christians, evangelical, spirit-filled, sometimes Assembly of God, sometimes non-denominational Christians. So they were pretty like adhering to the Bible pretty strictly and what the church said. And my mom, she went to Bible college, so she wasn't messing around about being a Christian. She wanted to be a missionary. My mom and dad are both singer-songwriters, Christian singer-songwriters. So, you know, they're really, really into being Christian. So when Halloween would come around, you know, when I was a kid, of course I wanted to go out with the other kids and like trick or treat. My friends would be like, want to go trick or treat this Halloween? Want to dress up? And I'd be like, oh, I have to ask my mom. And I would ask my mom, and she would be like, oh, honey, trick-or-treating and Halloween, that's really, like, demonic, satanic. It's just not something we should do as Christians. So what she did do, so we didn't feel like we didn't have any fun on Halloween, is she would let us go to the church activity. So I lived in a lot of places, but usually whatever church we were going to, or some church in the area, would have something called a Harvest Festival. And it was kind of, I guess, a way of a Christian reclaiming of the Halloween holiday to make it not demonic or satanic. So they would do pretty much the same things that you would do at Halloween, except no haunted house, unless it was a haunted house that had a Christian message. And I've been to a couple of those too. Oh God. Well, like one had like an abortion clinic in the haunted house. You know, this was the scary thing. Like you're watching someone get an abortion, and then so it's supposed to teach you don't want to do an abortion, and abortion's bad. Anyway, there things like that in the haunted house, messages in the haunted house. But I didn't do that until I was older. My mom wasn't going to send a little kid into that. But when I was a teenager, I was able to go to things like that. But anyway, back to this Harvest Festival. So you go to the church, right? And you can dress up, and it has to be something innocent, relatively innocent, preferably a Bible character. I remember one time I was dressed as like Joseph or something, and then another time a mummy. No, that was my brother. He was the mummy, you know, wrapped toilet paper all around him. Oh Lord, that was fun. But yeah, you go to these things and you can bob for apples, and you can like I don't know, go in the maze, but not a haunted house. You can carve pumpkins, you know, maybe with a cross inside. Oh yes, you know, there's Christian versions of everything. So for me, did I feel like I was missing out on anything? Well, kind of, but not too bad. I just wish I'd been allowed to go trick-or-treating, because that's really fun. Well, it looked really fun. And kids got so much candy. We got candy at the Harvest Festival too. Don't get me wrong, a lot of candy. So they made up for it a little bit. But I don't know, it's one of those American traditions that wasn't part of my childhood because of my religion and my family's religion. So just kind of different. I don't know about you. How was it for you? Did you spend your Halloween trick-or-treating, or did you have a family like me, more religious, or some other way, for some other reason, didn't want to trick-or-treat? I don't know. So yeah, I guess the other thing I wanted to say was just about Halloween and why it's seen as demonic or satanic. I don't know a lot about the history on Halloween, but I looked up something briefly, and it sounded like it started as it started not as a religious Christian holiday, but then it became one. And then somehow it turned into what it is today along the way. I'm going to edit this out. This is annoying. Okay, well, that was about it. I just wanted to talk about what it was like for me spending Halloween in a pretty, religious family. And yeah, let me know what your experience was like. Please like the video if you liked it. Share, follow, subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, and happy Halloween month. Check out my music videos. They're coming out. Halloween music. Bye.